DXL is a store that they can physically go in person, at least mostly in Southern California. And yeah, it's like one of the only in-person plus-size male retailers.
So I have a shot then.
I think so. What size do you wear?
Bra?
No, just like shirt and pants.
Oh, like XL right now, but I should probably like try to get back down to an L.
Honestly, you could try.
Is 6'1" your
Is
real
like
height?
XL plus size?
It's like
Am I
you're a
plus
mid-size.
I'm mid-size?
At that point, I guess.
Is that your real height, or do you lie
But like,
too?
I think my pants is like way bigger because like the chat keeps telling me that I have like a fatty,
In the front
a
or the
dumpy.
back?
A
No,
dumpy.
definitely in the
A
back.
dumpy?
Wait, what's a fatty in the front? Like a fupa?
Like a
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a fupa?
No, don't have that yet.
Okay.
Maybe eventually.
Couple more
Goals.
burgers.
Well, let's
huh?
hope not.
Goals. But no, they like keep telling me I have like a dumpy or whatever, but so I might be like XXL, XX
On the bottom
on the bottom,
Like, what's your
and L on the
pant
top.
XL on the top.
You're like pear-shaped.
What's
Oh my gosh.
what the fuck?
You're shaped like a pear if you got a big
Morgan,
booty.
do that again, Morgan. Do it again, Morgan. What the hell? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think honestly, Calvin Klein should hire me.
They've hired
honest.
plus-size people.
Like I think it's time for plus
There's a
size
chick with the gap
male
tooth.
representation.
They hire anybody these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, Calvin Klein, get at me.
And me too.
You gonna be plus size too?
I'll try.
I want to
I
honestly.
could gain a few pounds.
Oh my gosh, do not try to be plus size.
You can start doing mukbangs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like that
Have
one
you seen
guy.
Jelly Bean Sweets?
The rapper.
No. She's a
mukbanger.
mukbanger. You know who I'm talking about?
Probably.
Okay.
I watched that several times.
She's blowing up in a lot of ways. She knows what she's doing.
Let's see. In your notes, you said your entire dating history is wild. Loads of stories. Dated and traveled the United States for 8 months. I can tell you about my experience dating in Chicago, New York City, Vegas, and LA. I've dated millionaires. I've also dated guys who took me to McDonald's and a walk in the park on a first date.
It's true. So like now that I have like what I would consider higher standards for dating, I did not have the standards that you see here today at 28 when I was
Yeah.
younger. Yeah.
I feel that.
And I feel like being part of like the OF world kind of opened me up to having these experiences with like dating men who had like more resources, I guess, to offer. Because
So
I
your
didn't grow up-
standards have increased since your youth?
Yes.
Oh.
Pretty typical, I would say.
Wait, did you do any like pay pig stuff? Like the guys were pay pigs?
Oh, like I'm a dominatrix or something?
Like Findom?
No, not
No.
really.
But you had like sugar daddies.
I guess I don't really know if I would consider them that, but I guess guys online would send me money.
Any
so.
girl here, just show of hands, had a sugar daddy?
My actual dad. He sends me money.
Nah, not even my actual dad.
Okay.
May want to think about retracting that statement.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Wait, so okay, but you don't do OF anymore. Why did you quit?
Because I got into a relationship with
Oh.
a guy who was willing to provide me a certain lifestyle, so I left and just didn't feel like it was right for me to get back into. I kind
Sure.
of realized that I was interested in talking to just one guy and not talking to a bunch of people on the site.
What's the wealthiest guy you ever dated? Any billionaire?
No billionaire, but one of my exes was making like $300K a year.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. You said topics you wanted to talk on: dating men with money while plus size, dating while plus size in general, dating while losing weight, and desirability politics. What's desirability politics?
Kind of like what I was saying before with you asked me, do something about like the scale from like, because I know you guys rate each other through 1 through 10.
We can do that right now.
I mean,
But
sure, I don't run the podcast. I don't know.
oh, so desirability politics essentially just where you land in the dating marketplace in terms of your desirability.
Yeah.
But what are the politics of that?
I guess just like how people feel about like where certain people
Okay.
stand.
Sure. You know what? That's a great suggestion. Perfect timing. Stifler asked everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. You can't pick 7. Starting with you. Go ahead.
I would give myself a realistic 6.5. Okay.
Oh my God.
Rude and Andrew.
Okay.
Trifling.
Oh, wait, I wasn't muted? I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude, we could hear. We heard that, Andrew.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, man.
We can see you too.
I was laughing at something my chat said.
If you don't agree with my 6.5, that's okay. That's your opinion.
What about you?
I've been working on my body and like going to the gym every day, eating healthy. So I'd say a 9, 10 because I want to get there. I'm like, I feel confident in myself. That's why I say that. I'm not everyone's like 10 or 9 or 8, but I get it, you know.
How long you been sober?
Almost 3 years.
Oh, okay. That's
And
pretty
I work, you know, I eat health. So I'm like, I feel confident in myself and like where my body's at and everything. Where before I would have looked in the mirror and said a 0.
So 10.
9, because I'm
okay.
still working on getting
Sure.
exactly where I want.
Also, I want to have the chat rate you on something. Chat, rate her voice on a scale of 1 to 10. Because I think a lot of guys kind of like the more raspy
I've
voice.
practiced it for music. Cause
Oh, you practice the raspy
like
voice?
6 years ago, it kind of, you know, like that the Elvis movie where he just like kept that voice.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what happened to me.
I don't know. I've had like some videos and shows where girls will have a bit more of a raspy voice. A lot of guys really like the raspy
I've heard
voice. So I'm
that.
curious. So what is it? 1 in the chat? How about just, I don't know. Do you guys prefer raspy? I don't know. Whatever. What about you?
I rate myself a 10 always because I look better and better every single day, regardless of what happens, and I need to always think that of
Okay.
myself.
10?
8
Maddie?
on a great day.
I don't want to come off vain, but I also don't want to feed into that question because I feel like he likes to just see women like either degrade themselves or look arrogant. So I'm just gonna leave that to God.
Wait,
to
who's
rate
he?
me. Whoever Stifler is.
Oh, Stifler?
Yeah.
Steven Stifler. Stifler.
Yeah, but I think
Stifler.
I'm beautiful inside and out.
So 10?
I wouldn't say 10. That's kind of vain. But I'm not gonna rate myself because I don't like that question.
If you did like the question, though,
Do you have like
what would you? Oh my God,
do you have a number in
Such a
your head
goblin.
that you know is an answer?
No, I don't.
Is it a 10, but you don't want to sound arrogant?
Well, she's saying she doesn't want to sound
It really
vain.
isn't
So,
arrogant. No, I really don't. I really just don't know the purpose of asking that question. I think it has some like malice behind it, and I don't really
Malice.
appreciate it. So I don't want to feed into it.
Okay. I'll get back to that in a sec. Mia, what about you?
I'd rate myself an 8.5.
Okay.
I feel like
Morgan,
8.
Ava.
I said 6 last time. I would do 7 maybe if we were
Upgrade.
allowed.
He
All
said
right.
you can't do 7.
I said I would if it were
Oh, if it
allowed.
was allowed. Okay, so,
but
all right.
it's not, so.
Okay. All right. There you go. I give myself a 5. Andrew, what about you?
4.
All right. I need to get up for a sec, Andrew. Do you have any Do you have an inquisition? Inquisition? What the fuck?
An inquisition? I do have an inquisition or two. If you
Begin
don't
your
mind.
inquiry, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you, I'm sorry I wasn't able to catch everybody's name because I'm a little late to the broadcast. The gal with the pink hair, what'd you say your name was?
Star.
Star. It's nice to meet you, Star. I understand why you don't want to rate yourself because you find it to be like a trick question. But it's really not a trick question. I feel like if I can explain to you why this question is asked, you'll be far more likely to answer it. So the reason that this question is asked is because it's our belief that many, many women actually judge each other the second they sit down at the table. The second they sit down at the table with other women, and if we can get a full camera view of the room real quick, can you raise your hand if this is correct, that you have either experienced this or done it yourself, which is okay. You've gotten in a room with other women and you immediately, rate their looks. Yep. Right. So because we know that this is true, because that is the number one most common answer, we feel like when we ask this question to you guys, you don't actually want to hurt any of the other gals' feelings who might be there. And so you answer perhaps dishonestly, even though we know the chances are pretty good that you've already been comparing yourself to probably every other woman who's sitting at that table. So that's what the purpose of the question is. Not really a trick. It's just to kind of assess which gals are going to be honest with us and which ones are not going to be honest with us. That's really what the point of it is.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
I think that's your point, but I don't think that was Stifler's point. I think that a lot of guys that watch this have an animosity towards women, and they want us to rate ourselves to look like a fool or something, either to look arrogant or to look overconfident or to degrade ourselves. And
How can you look like a fool if you tell the truth?
I just don't think rating myself is something I owe Stifler.
Well, you don't owe it to him, no, but you can understand that it seems like kind of foolish to me to say, well, me telling the truth is going to make me look foolish. I mean, that's not going to make you look foolish, right? The more honest you are with your answer, the less foolish you're going to look. In fact, you could even play it against Stifler and give yourself a rating, which is more of an assessment of what you actually think. And that'll probably actually, the joke's on him then, right?
Well, just doing social media, I just don't respond to comments that I don't want to. And I don't want to respond to his comment because he seems weird.
Okay, well, let me ask you a different question. Who would you say, from your own personal opinion, is the prettiest girl sitting at the table?
The prettiest girl sitting at the table?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's the point of you asking that, because I think
Okay, well,
inner
then let me ask
beauty is
you,
more
let me ask you
important.
a different question then. Between myself and Brian, which one do you think is better looking?
Damn, bro. Why you got?
I mean, none of you guys are my type, so I don't really see it that way.